Hey everyone, Reid Henrichs with Ridge, and the purpose of today's video is to explain why I carry spare magazines for my pistol. There are two main reasons why I choose to carry spare magazines for my gun. And let's get started with the information. The main reason I carry a spare magazine for my pistol is not because of a shortage of ammunition. It's because of clearing a stoppage, specifically the double feed. And if you can see here, you'll see that this is a true double feed in this pistol. You have a spent or live round in there and a new round is trying to go into the chamber. Well, when you clear this, one of the common techniques used to clear a double feed in this is to rip your magazine out of there, rack it, and then of course replace the magazine in your pistol. So what we need to consider, guys and gals, is we need to have a spare magazine to replace the one that we rip out of there. Now a lot of people teach hang on to the magazine, clear it, and then replace it. Well, this is not a good thing, because a common cause of that Type 3 double feed stoppage is because of a bad magazine to begin with. What you could be doing is making that problem happen again when you reinsert that same magazine. So I carry a spare magazine for the purpose of clearing out that double feed common stoppage like that. It's pretty straightforward. The other reason I carry a spare magazine for my pistol is I like jumping with a reserve parachute, and redundancy when you're carrying firearms is a very good thing. And although I carry 16 rounds in my pistol to begin with, having a reserve chute in the highly unlikely event that you're going to run out of ammo is a good idea. I mean, so many gun owners have this phobia of getting in some prolonged gunfight where they run out of ammo, or some kind of active shooter where they're going to need more than one magazine. That's all plausible. So let's get rid of that phobia to begin with. Carry a spare mag. Be done with it. We want to look at that spare magazine as a reserve parachute in case our main one fails because of that stoppage, or if it runs out, we have something to replace that magazine with. We have spare ammunition. That's the other reason. So two main reasons: because of the stoppages and also because of running out of ammunition. So let me show you what I carry. So folks, this is my everyday carry. I got my We the People magazine holster with my We the People holster right here, my constitutional holster, my constitutional spare magazine holders right here is made by High Country Holsters with Jared Espinosa's one that makes it. I'll put a link to his stuff down below, but I like having the Constitution engulfing me. But I carry two spare magazines right here. You can see one and then two. I carry two. I guess maybe that's the police officer in me. Like, I always carried two as a police officer, but that carried over. But as I said, it's not because I'm afraid of running out of ammo. It's very unlikely. But what I am concerned with is if I do have to clear a stoppage, I've got a magazine to replace the bad one with. And furthermore, if I do have to reload it after that, then I've got spare ammo. I'm not saying you have to carry two spare magazines, but I would highly recommend carrying at least one spare magazine. I carry two. Some of you may be wondering, what do I carry in these? Well, I carry the best ammunition that I can get. There are many good ammunition companies out there, and people are wondering, well, what do I carry for my spare, or for my everyday carry ammunition? I carry Federal HST 124 grain and 9mm, all right? You can get the Plus P stuff. I find it unnecessary. I think regular 124s are just fine. You're gonna have less recoil, and you're gonna have this similar, if not the exact same, performance out of it. So that's what I carry. There's plenty of good brands out there. Go-tos, Federal HST, Spear Gold Dot. There's plenty of others out there that are good. If I left it out, it's nothing personal. That's what I carry. That's what I know works. Just some food for thought for you all, why I carry spare pistol magazines. And if you don't, you should definitely consider carrying a spare. It may save your life one day, whether you clear your pistol out, or furthermore, you may have to end that fight with more than one magazine. I don't know. I hope not. But if you do have to, at least it's there. So just an idea for you all to carry. If you found the information helpful, subscribe to the channel, like me on Facebook. Those links are down below. If you want to get some good training for that pistol, come on out to Ridge. We'll teach you how to do just that. This is Reid Henrichs with Ridge, reminding you, the lessons that we learn are written on the tombstones of others. We'll see you on the ridge.